Hi, my name's Jamie. I'm 23 years old and I graduated from San Diego State University.
Hi, my name is Devin. I'm 23 years old. I went to San Diego State and I'm currently enrolled in an electrical lineman.
This is my speech on how technology will be changing baseball. Hi, my name is Daniel Burnell, and today I want to talk about baseball. Not just the sport itself, but how technology is about to completely change it. Technology is changing baseball by replacing the traditional human eye of umpires with a new digital system called the Automated Ball Strike System, or for short, the ABS system. Baseball's always been known as the old-fashioned traditional sport, but what if that's about to change forever? In this speech, I'll explain how the ABS works, how teams and players are going to react to it, and what it can mean for the future of all of baseball. How does Major League Baseball view the ABS system? Let's start with how they actually look at it. During spring training in 2025, this year, the MLB began testing the ABS system in the preseason games, which I thought was a very good idea. In these 15 preseason games, we were able to see what fans, managers, players thought of the robot umpires. An example of positivity from looking at it like this is at 13 of the Orioles' 15 road games they had in the preseason, they challenged in 13 of them, which to the manager on the Baltimore Orioles, he had a lot of excitement for when the system was brought into the game because he has been hurt by bad calls before. So has every other coach. So being able to get the chance to change the calls is a really cool thing in baseball, which I never thought was going to be able to happen. It's a pretty simple thing. Each team gets 2 challenges per game in the system, and it has to be from the catcher, the batter, or the pitcher. The coaches can't challenge it. It has to be a player's challenge on it if that's a strike or a ball. And they're the only ones who can challenge it. Everybody is on board, technically. The MLB commissioner, Rob Manfred, said the league is taking its time to get it right because we don't know how this is going to go in the first couple of years. It could really hurt a lot of players, but it's going to be a slow process to be able to build into it. Now let's look at how the players look at it. One player at Georgia College argued that the ABS system would take one of the most important things from the position of catcher, which is one of the most important positions in baseball, the pitch framing. If there's no pitch framing for a catcher, a lot of their value and skill could be wasted because they're not being able to change the game with how they pitch frame anymore. They're going to be in that box and they're going to be, they can't control that anymore. They will be able to get challenged, and for catchers, it's a big aspect of their game. So some players like it a lot and some players really don't. Other players see the positives though, especially some catchers. One catcher, Rafael Flores, said that even though he likes umpires, the ABS system could help and fix game-changing bad calls. And veteran Andrew McCutchen on the Pittsburgh Pirates said, after a missed call, ABS is coming, and I can't wait. So, even the best umpires make mistakes, but most players want this system to be able to change the game for themselves and for all of the good of baseball. To me, I think the ABS system could be a huge improvement. So, now we look at it. What is the future of baseball with the ABS system? Starting in 2026, the MLB plans to officially integrate the ABS challenge system into the regular season. So not just preseason games anymore. By next season, the robots are going to be the new umpires, which is really insane to see as someone who's watched baseball my whole entire life. I think this technology will bring more fairness to the game, but it will also redefine certain roles, such as the catcher, because they're going to lose a lot of their ability to pitch frame and a lot of their ability to change the game, which to me it does hurt to see that. But as a baseball fan, I want to see the right call, and I think that can be said for everybody that looks at the ABS system. Commissioner Robert Manfred, said it best. Players feel there could be negative effects in the ABS system. That's why we're taking a balanced approach at it. Because if we get this right, this will be huge for the game of baseball. After looking over at the history of the MLB, it was amazing to see and review how these subtle but big changes to the sport can impact a lot and maybe be very beneficial in the long run, but shocking in the current present of what baseball is. Seeing how the ABS system has evolved very far and is almost ready to be used, it's really monumental and crazy to see how technology is going to be integrated into sports, especially baseball. I love baseball very much, and it was very fun studying the possibility that could come with the new advances in the ABS system, which I am very excited to see. Baseball is one of my favorite sports, so being able to show my love for the sport by telling everybody about the ABS system has really made me happy to be able to do this assignment. Because I have always wanted baseball to be fair, and the worst thing in sports is a really bad call. Thank you.